You probably believe you own your retirement assets, your 401k, your IRA, your investments. That's a reasonable assumption. But in modern financial markets, ownership works a little differently than most people realize. So let's ask a simple question. Who actually owns your assets? The answer isn't a single institution, and it isn't a conspiracy. It's a legal structure designed for efficiency, scale, and speed. Most publicly traded stocks and bonds in the U.S. are held through what's called an indirect holding system. At the top of that system is Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, through its nominee Seed & Co. Seed & Co. holds legal title on behalf of the system. Brokerages, custodians, and retirement plans keep records showing who is entitled to what. And investors, you, are the beneficial owners. That means you're entitled to gains, income, and sale proceeds. But you don't hold direct legal title the way you would to a home or cash in hand. Under normal conditions, this system works extremely well. Trades settle, accounts update, access feels immediate. Most of the time, investors experience ownership as if it were direct. But in a severe systemic disruption, something different happens. Losses are not shared evenly. They're absorbed according to a legal priority waterfall. At the top are entities with senior legal claims, clearinghouses, secured creditors, and certain counterparties, including those involved in derivatives and repurchase, repo agreements. Below them are institutions such as broker-dealers and general creditors. And further down are beneficial owners, including investors in brokerage accounts, IRAs, and 401ks. This isn't about wrongdoing. It's simply how financial law determines who gets paid first if resources are limited. These rules usually stay invisible because the system is designed to prevent them from ever being used. But they exist precisely for moments of extreme stress. This structural reality is what's explored in The Great Taking, not to predict disaster, but to explain how ownership is defined when it matters most. This is why retirement planning can't rely solely on account balances. Balances assume market liquidity, stable institutions, and the ability to sell assets at the right time. Retirement, however, depends on income you can count on, not just assets you hope to convert when conditions cooperate. Understanding who owns your assets and where you sit in the waterfall isn't about fear, it's about clarity. And clarity leads to better retirement planning, especially when income, not just assets, is the goal.